Your partner is feeling an intense, almost magnetic pull towards you, a soul-deep calling that they can no longer ignore. Even though they may not have all the answers or a clear path ahead, they are beginning to place their faith in something greater than themselves. They're learning to trust the universe and its divine timing, believing that somehow everything will fall into place. It's not logic that guides them right now, but a powerful inner knowing, a sense that you are their true love, their divine counterpart, the one they were always meant to be with. Despite all the complications and uncertainties surrounding them, one truth rises clearly above the rest: they cannot afford to lose you again. They are undergoing a deep inner transformation, preparing to step into their divine power and live more authentically. As they continue walking the path of spiritual truth, they're shedding illusions, releasing old patterns, and embracing higher consciousness. They have so much they want to express but often feel stuck between fear and longing. Their desire to connect with you goes beyond words. They crave a spiritual, energetic bond that defies physical distance, something telepathic, soul level. In their heart, they are reaching for you, even if they haven't yet spoken aloud what they truly feel. At this moment, they are battling overthinking, caught in a swirl of thoughts and emotions that sometimes paralyze them. Still, clarity is coming. Slowly but surely, the fog is lifting, and they are beginning to see a clear path forward, one that leads directly to you. They want union, and they want it not just in theory, but in real, tangible form. They carry the weight of regret for their past actions, and though they may not have apologized yet, their soul is aching to say they're sorry. They regret hurting you, pushing you away, or making choices that caused you pain. Even if they act as if everything is fine, deep down, they are not okay without you. Your absence is something they feel every single day. If they haven't already made their way towards you, they are preparing to do so soon. There is a quiet determination growing inside them, a drive to make things right, to reclaim what was lost. They're beginning to truly understand the depth of your connection and what it means to have you in their life. You are not just someone they loved, you are their divine mirror, their soul's match. They remember the sparkle in your eyes, the warmth of your smile. If they haven't said it before, they are thinking it now. Your eyes speak volumes to them. They have been looking at old photos, reminiscing about your time together, and realizing how special those moments were. They don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. They're reflecting deeply on how they can do things differently, how to communicate better, how to love more freely, how to be present instead of distant. Your love lingers with them, and they miss it terribly. That yearning is pushing them to prepare an offer of love. This time, it won't just be about receiving, they want to give as much as they take. They are ready to open their heart in a way they couldn't before. They want to talk, to really talk, not just surface conversations but soul-level exchanges where truth flows and healing begins. Still, there's a part of them that remains tangled in ego and fear. This connection is not new, it is a continuation of something much older, a bond carried through lifetimes. As they awaken more deeply, they are starting to see their current karmic situation with new eyes. Every day, something shifts. They are noticing things, patterns, behaviors, realizations, that they can no longer ignore. Even when they try to push it aside, the truth rises back up. They are realizing that the karmic ties they've been entangled in cannot be fixed or forced. Those cycles are ending, and they are beginning the process of letting go. This journey isn't instantaneous, it's a process of shedding, healing, and becoming. Some partners are already moving forward, while others are still mustering the courage to take those first steps. Regardless of timing, their desire remains the same: they want to be with you. They miss your energy, your affection, the way you looked at them with love and understanding. They are learning that authenticity requires truth, even when it's hard. They know they need to speak honestly, to you, to the people around them, and most importantly, to themselves. They've tried to say these truths before, but fear always got in the way. Words remained trapped in their throat, locked behind doubt. Yet something is shifting. They're getting closer to finding the strength they need. The time for silence is ending. Very soon, they will be ready to speak openly, to express what they've held back for far too long. Their soul is awakening, and with that awakening comes courage, clarity, and commitment. They are preparing to return, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and fully. Union is no longer a distant hope, it is becoming a present, living possibility. Your happiness is, and always will be, the most important thing. You deserve nothing less than the best, whether it be in relationships, the energy you surround yourself with, or the situations you allow into your life. At your core, you likely already know what this message is trying to tell you. Maybe it's pointing to something you've been ignoring or postponing. Maybe it's about a specific person, situation, or even a habit that has been draining your joy and mental clarity. Whatever it may be, now is your time to prioritize yourself without guilt or hesitation. This is your opportunity to take control over what and who you allow into your space. Begin by setting boundaries with the digital world. Unfollow or block accounts that leave you feeling drained, insecure, or triggered. It doesn't matter how popular or close they are to you, if consuming their content affects your emotional health, then it's time to let it go. Your well-being comes first. Take a moment to examine your emotional responses lately. Have you been feeling anxious, angry, or sad without fully understanding why? Sometimes these reactions are tied to subtle triggers we haven't consciously acknowledged. Step back, reflect, and ask yourself, what or who is making me feel this way, and why am I allowing it? For many, this is also a time of reconnection. Someone from your past, likely a romantic partner with whom you've been in separation, may be coming back into your life. The phase of disconnection is nearing its end. This person has realized your significance in their life and is now seeking closeness, possibly out of deep affection or even obsession. While this return might bring comfort, be sure to assess the situation carefully. Has this person grown? Have you? Reunions can be beautiful, but only when they are rooted in growth and mutual understanding, not fear of loneliness or unresolved emotional dependency. Meanwhile, the universe is encouraging collaboration and community. This is a fertile period for creativity and innovation, especially when shared with others. There are ideas and projects waiting to be born, and they will be far more impactful if nurtured collectively. Listen closely to the people around you, friends, coworkers, even strangers. Sometimes the most profound answers come from the most unexpected places. What you need is not far from you, it may just be hiding in someone else's insight or experience. If you're currently feeling burdened or weighed down by emotional or mental stress, know that help is on the way. Someone, perhaps a friend, mentor, or even a new connection, is going to offer you the support you've been needing. Their presence will bring clarity, lightness, and possibly even change the direction of your journey. Be open to receiving. We often try to carry everything alone, but sometimes, the healing comes in allowing others to show up for us. You may also be sensing a lot of tension, particularly from a specific person who's been on your mind. If you've been feeling waves of anger, frustration, or sadness that don't seem to belong to you, it could be emotional energy transferring from them to you. Energetic connections can be powerful, especially with those we've shared close emotional bonds with. Protect your energy. Ground yourself. Don't allow someone else's confusion to become your burden. Be especially cautious around people who tend to disappear when things become inconvenient or when they find someone or something new to explore. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. If you're single, don't lose faith. The relationship you desire and deserve is making its way to you. Do not compromise with partners who don't align with your values, needs, or vision for the future. Learn from your past. If you find yourself repeating familiar patterns or attracting the same types of connections, pause and reflect. The universe often tests us with repetition to see if we've truly learned the lesson. Choose differently this time. You are not here to settle, you are here to thrive in love and connection. There's also an incoming message or communication from someone you love. This person is struggling emotionally and may feel overwhelmed or lost. They care about you deeply but are unsure how to express their emotions or take the next steps. Their heart is full, but their mind is clouded. Be patient, but don't carry the weight of their emotional confusion. Sometimes, the most powerful form of love is holding space while still protecting your peace. In this season of life, your intuition is your compass. Trust it. You are being called to rise above the noise and tune in to what your soul truly wants. Let go of what no longer aligns with your higher self. Whether it's a toxic connection, outdated belief, or even a version of yourself that you've outgrown, release it with grace. The answers you seek, the clarity you crave, and the peace you deserve are all on their way. Keep going. Your energy is sacred, your journey is unfolding, and you are exactly where you need to be.